You know what I need right now? Someone to take me to dinner and then bring me home and have me for dessert.
Porn was not included in this high school teacher's extracurricular activities.
Hey girls, wanna go take the tops off?
Oh, yeah. This is for all the blue-collar men out there.
I'm going as a sexy teacher.
But for Brianna Coppage, her unexpected career change has turned out pretty successful.
I made several, like, $100,000 in the first month or so.
Several $100,000.
Yeah.
So like multiples of what you were making before.
Oh, yes. In the last year, I made about $2 million, so.
$2 million? Mm-hmm. You're not going back to teaching.
No.
So this is the studio.
Yeah, this is where I work during the day.
Where the magic literally happens.
Right?
OnlyFans, the exclusive subscription-based platform, has become a full-time job for Brianna.
Is it this four-wheeler? Is this from OnlyFans money?
It is.
Not bad.
Last fall, Brianna was a high school English teacher in suburban St. Louis.
My favorite part was teaching Shakespeare. I mean, the kids loved it. So we did Romeo and Juliet. We did things like Macbeth.
As rewarding as teaching can be, it's no secret that salaries for teachers aren't as high as they should be.
I made $42,000 per year. Missouri is one of the lowest paying states in the country for teacher pay, so.
Were you able to make ends meet?
No, my husband was also laid off at the time. He had student loan debt, car loans, credit card debt, you name it.
When Brianna saw her friend's OnlyFans page, she got an idea.
So at first, it was just like me and my husband, just like boy-girl stuff, girl stuff, just me, but didn't show my face at all.
She said her income grew by $5,000 a month.
We could pay our rent, but I also didn't know how much of a risk there was going to be. So at the time, it was me thinking, well, can they actually fire me for this?
Did you feel like as a teacher, you were crossing the line?
Well, I wasn't doing anything illegal. I'm there to teach reading and writing. Like, I'm not there to instill their morals.
Someone from her school suspected that a woman hiding her face in a video was Brianna.
My husband and I started hearing rumors, like, around our town, and I was like, I guess I need to tell the school. I just started, like, kind of panicking, and then someone called and reported it to the school.
OnlyFans has more than 3 million creators pulling in over $1 billion a year, some earning the kind of income that makes traditional jobs look wildly underpaid.
And I put on these leggings.
While Brianna seems like the typical creator, young, female, and attractive, a wide variety of desires can be fulfilled on the site. Consider 63-year-old Joe Gow, winding down a 16-year career as chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse.
We felt a little more liberated, if you will, and just thought, let's experiment and just see, would anybody be interested in these videos?
For 10 years, Joe and his wife Carmen Wilson have been making pornographic videos.
So Joe is like, well, I don't know how to ask you this, but how do you feel about porn? I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with porn.
So over the course of 10 years, how many videos do you guys think you recorded?
It's right around 20.
And this was not for public consumption?
No.
However, late last year, the couple started uploading their content to an OnlyFans account titled Sexy Happy Couple. Not many people subscribed, so they tried a free site.
I didn't expect it to get out in kind of the explosive way that it did. And there's so many, millions of videos to watch on the free sites. How would we even get noticed? Well, we did, quickly.
Part of that new audience, people who could control Joe's future.
I get this email from the legal people, and then they started, we've heard that you have these videos, is that true? And I wasn't going to lie to them. I said, yes, it is.
Joe was terminated as chancellor, the university system stating, in recent days, we learned of specific conduct by Dr. Gow that has subjected the university to significant reputational harm. His actions were abhorrent.
The UW Board of Regents fired UW-La Crosse Chancellor Joe Gow for producing online pornography with his wife.
Joe Gow has told several news outlets that he believes he's being punished for pornographic videos that he and his wife made together and published on the internet.
The media reaction was just stunning. I mean, we've been in several British papers. We were in the Economic Times, which is the largest paper in India.
Like maybe read.
Despite being fired from his job as chancellor, Joe expected that his tenured teaching position in media studies would be safe.
It wasn't surprising when they said you can't be chancellor, but we're going to go after you as a tenured faculty member. Wow, that's new. I see you all are live streaming.
A hearing was held in June to decide Joe's fate as teacher.
Yes, my wife Carmen Wilson and I created a series of sexually explicit videos and books. We did so on our own time, using our own money.
Interim Chancellor Betsy Morgan, who took over after Joe testified.
I had people email me and say, I am embarrassed to have UWL as a former place of employment.
How has it damaged the university's reputation?
We don't want to be known as Porn U. We want to be known for the quality of our academic programs.
Others at the university had issues with Joe returning to the classroom.
That is not the place for him to talk about what he does with his hobby.
Do you want Dr. Gao teaching in your department?
I do not want Dr. Gao to teach in our department.
After the hearing, the university releasing a unanimous decision to dismiss him for unethical conduct. Joe vehemently disagrees with the evidence and the arguments of the university.
But what is indisputable is that UW-La Crosse has not experienced substantive negative effects. As we've heard, enrollment is stable, the budget remains balanced, and donations continue to flow in.
Hanging in the balance, a health insurance benefit.
If you try to stick around and we fire you, you lose that benefit. And they estimate that benefit's worth $313,000.
He says if he walked away willingly, he could keep the benefit, but choosing to fight, he risks losing it. His appeal could be heard later this month.
Why die on this hill?
Well, what else am I going to do?
So that's the closet. Yeah. Do you have any favorite pieces you want to pull out?
Like this one's pretty cute. Most of it's pink, as you can tell.
Like Joe, Brianna's story was a media sensation.
A Missouri high school teacher is on leave after leaders discovered her profile on an adult website called OnlyFans.
You know, seeing my name and my face in every news article around the world was like a huge shock to me.
But she realized most believe teachers should not be making pornography, even outside of the classroom. So Brianna quit shortly after she was outed.
From a moral perspective, where do you sit on all this?
I personally, would not have a problem with it as long as they were not like bringing it to school, talking to my kid about it.
You think you should be able to teach still?
I do, yeah.
Even though this is a life far from the classroom, Brianna has come to embrace it.
Any regrets?
No, I don't have any regrets.